What is going on there, ladies and gents? Welcome back to the HAWKEYE FC Creator Club Career Mode in FIFA 23. So we are in December, 1 month away from a brand new transfer window. Whether we'll do anything in that is to be seen. But we have one hell of an episode coming up, because this could honestly decide how our season is going to shape up, because we've got 7 matches, or 7 matches, but obviously 6 in the Prem, 1 in the Cup. Them 6 Premier League matches especially, and obviously the Carabao Cup one as well. If we could get a good amount of points from the Premier League ones, get through to the next round of the Carabao Cup, we could be on for a very special year. Just because we are sitting second in the league, we are playing the team who's on top of the minute in Spurs. This could be interesting, but I'm not going to waste any time, so I want to get straight into this game. First off, we've got Burnley. I am going to simulate this first game. I want to get straight into it. Oh, why the hell is it? I don't know why. It was on my second team. I'm glad I saw that before I quick simulate. But there we go. That looks a lot better. Let's simulate this game. Hopefully we can get a win. That'd be brilliant. Yes, we do. Garang QO. We have. I think that's got to be like 6 or 7 wins in a row. That is amazing form we are showing right now at this stage of the career mode. The fact we start, even though we did start the season terrible, also we started off with that 7-2 loss. That was horrible. But we move on. But we've started to get our act together. Oh, Kubo has won the November Player of the Month. Well done, well deserved as well. He has been quite good to this past few games. Again, just please bear in mind we've got quite a lot of games this month, so there's going to be a few games we're going to simulate. By the way, just having a quick look at some of the players, like Massey's up to an 85 now, Costa's up to an 86, Todibo's up to an 85. Our players are growing very, very nicely. Can we get another win here against Everton? We don't. QO saves a draw for us, but again we dominate. We just couldn't get that last minute winner, or couldn't get that extra goal. It's a shame. I felt like we should have won that, but it's not a loss. That's the way I'm going to look at that. We didn't lose, so we're still unbeaten in a certain amount of games. I'll have a look when we'll see when we get to a game we're playing. Might be this game against Aston Villa. I'm not too sure where these guys are. At this stage, I want to play teams who are relatively around us. Obviously, Aston Villa aren't really around us, 17 points. So we've got 5 more games to go in this episode. Definitely want to play the Stoke City game. Definitely got to play the Spurs game. We've also got Bournemouth twice. I don't know whether I might play one of them. Just I don't know. But let's simulate this game against Aston Villa. This one's at home, so I'm hoping we can get a win. And we do. QO, who is on some good scoring form, and Gabriel Harding has got the other one as well. Well, we did concede first, but this game against Bournemouth we're definitely going to simulate and get. The first game we're going to play of this episode, and we do win. Manu Kone gets us the winner. Massey got another one as well. We have just. I'll have a look at. We'll have a little look at the Premier League table when we get to the Spurs match, but. Well, we could be sitting top by the end of this episode with how good we're doing, but we are at the quarter-final stage of the Carabao Cup now, so probably got to play these 2 games back to back. Don't know if I'm going to play any other games after that. We'll see. So here we go, guys. First game we're going to play. Obviously, we've simulated quite a lot now. The first big game we want to play is the one against Stoke City, not the biggest team. But they have got themselves to the quarterfinals, so we've got to show them respect. There's a lot of other big teams in the competition still. We could still face them if we get through to the semi-finals. I've made a lot of changes, given a lot of other people a chance in the cup. But I relatively wouldn't give them too much in the Premier League. But as you can see, we've got Kessler Hayden starting at right back today, Alfred Bennett, DeMarco, Ulrich, Trincao, Archer, all taking the field, giving the other guys a little bit of a rest. Check out the Stoke City team. I'm guessing these guys are a championship at best. Yeah, people I recognise. Harry Souters in there, who in real life just moved to Leicester City. Jacob Brown, I recognise. Uncle Booth, Tyrese Campbell. So some interesting teams. We're playing a 5 at the back, so this is not going to be an easy game to break them down. But either way, guys, one more game away from a semi-final. Let's go and do it. Kubo, good movement, but we just couldn't see it quick enough, and we couldn't get the ball away quick enough to get him away. Oh, good job by Bennett there. Made sure he didn't get past him. That's all I want him to do. Federico DeMarco, very good header there. And the Tivo's just walked out and in. From absolutely nothing, he just took a shot, he's gone along the ground, and Diego Costa's been beaten. That's 2 games I've played where he's been beaten with a low-driven shot. Look at this, he takes one touch and it's bang. I don't know why, do I expect better there? That's his first goal. Like, that's their first shot, and that just feels terrible to me. Thank God Kessler Hayden was there, because everyone else missed it. It's a good ball that from, I don't know if that was Ulrich. And it's now Garnacho. He's put it into Takafusa Kubo! That is what you get when you get players like Kubo and Garnacho on the ball. They create a bit of magic. Garnacho just had the space. He can't give Garnacho that kind of space. Pulls people out, and Kubo is going to continue his fine form. Look at that, it's a very good finish in all honesty as well. Near post, maybe the goalkeeper should have been doing better, but I'm not going to complain about that. Is he good at free kicks? Not really. Garnacho! Oh! Outside the boot. He tried it. That is brilliant from Garnacho. And he's going to Saicedo. He's on a... Oh, he just went a bit wide. Look out. Again, not particularly who I want that to go to. Good work there by Harding, just cuts that out. Now DeMarco. Now Garnacho taking the Stoke City defence on. And he takes him on well! Oh, he's absolutely buried it! He's absolutely buried that one! Alejandro Garnacho! Our star boy! Our man of match! He has been wonderful today. He's been unlucky in some of his shots, but look at this. How he keeps the ball here, I have no idea. But that that bit of movement, and that finish is amazing. Stupendous. Alejandro Garnacho, take a bow, son. Gonna bring off DeMarco and Kubo now as well. Bring on Almeida for a few minutes. I was about to bring on Massey as well, but you know what, I'm just going to give him a rest for the Spurs game, so hopefully these guys can see us out. Bennett, big challenge there. Young lad Duarte, got a bit of pace about him. But then he sees Garnacho outside. And look at that! Garnacho's found Miguel! Oh, he's got his first goal for the club! Almeida! Miguel! Whatever you want to call him, his nickname he goes by Miguel. Look at the back of his name, look at the back of his shirt. He will remember this goal, and Garnacho's the one who sets it up. Look at that. He takes a touch and then puts it in the corner. His first senior goal, Almeida. Well in, lad. Miguel, you will remember that one. Ooh, Kezahay made his first mistake of the day. Oh, and Campbell's managed to get in there. But Bennett, who's been absolutely stupendous today. Oh, no worries. Oh, he had a chance there, but no worries. Gotta say, big performances from some players today who could decide their futures. People like Alfie Bennett, definitely want to give more time to him because he was amazing today. Ulrich controlled that midfield. Almeida, I have agreed a deal to send him to Celtic for 6 months, but I'm really happy to get his first senior goal. Hopefully he'll come back next year as a much better player and I can get more into the fold. But well in, boys, well-deserved victory. So just looking at some of the results as well, guys. Like obviously United beating Liverpool, that's a big one. But Villa beating Spurs and Norwich have knocked out Arsenal. Oh my god, like, I don't know, would I rather get in United and hopefully get them knocked out before the final? Oh, I'll attempt to anyway. Or would I rather like Aston Villa or Norwich? I don't know. Obviously I'd love Norwich and I'd love Aston Villa to face United and beat them, but I'll have to wait and see. Here we go, guys. HBG Arena awaits again. We are against Tottenham Hotspur, where they are trying to go for a title. We have just secured ourselves in the semi-finals, where they failed in the Carabao Cup. We obviously had an easier game of it, but still, we did change our team around. But this team, this is going to be a hard game. This is going to be really hard. But we are in some good form. I believe in us and that we can do it. Could you just imagine if our second... We could do a Leicester City. We relatively can. So Costa starting goal, and Gakia, Harding, Navivo and Nuri in that back line. Saicedo, Kubo, Cody in the midfield. Hopefully do us a good job today. Garnacho, who was the match winner in the last game. Matty is back. And QO is back too.
Good luck.
Castillo's in goal for him. We've got a back five. Spence, Hezea, recognised, Sessegnon. Interesting midfield. Julian Alvarez and Osman. That is a really good front three. That is a dangerous front three. But number 20, I can't pronounce his name, but he has got some hella potential. Osman is always good in this game. And Alvarez, he speaks for himself, World Cup winner. Let's get straight into this game, guys. Hopefully we can get the right end of the result today. I believe in us. Let's go, Hawkeye FC. Oh, and Gaki did well, but I didn't relatively think we'd get the ball there. Oh, Harding beat. Oh, ends up by Osman. Oh my God! And Costa's beaten on his first shot. Look at this. Osman just holding up the ball like anything there. He's just one touch, bang. Kai, that's his first goal of the season, and that was not good defending.
We've had a pair of keys handed into reception. Please, can you go to reception?
Come on, Ganacho. Oh, Castillo's equal to it. Kewell's there. Kubo. Oh, he's hit the post! Oh, Messi. So close. You fuck off, fuck off. Fuck off, FIFA. You can go fuck yourself. That's twice now. And then I strike goal, and he fucking hooks me! You're a fucking piece of shit, FIFA! That's a foul! Don't give a shit, because he was going to pass that through to Osman. And I can't get anywhere. Every fucking pass is getting cut out! Absolute bollocks! Absolute bollocks this game! I hit the bloody post about 1,000,000 times! My fucking forwards, Ganacho, that is the worst game I've ever seen you play! Worst game I've ever seen you play! You weren't even there! I might as well just took you off! You were terrible! Massive, terrible! Bloody Kubo, no one to be seen! Kubo was the only one who trying to do something! Saicedo, every pass! What was that performance? What was that? And thank you, FIFA. Thank you, FIFA. Absolute. I'm so annoyed. The one game I wouldn't want to lose. And look at that. Now we're 4 points away from them. Yeah, we're still second, but we could be top by the end of this episode. Even if they lose, we'll still be second. I am so angry. It's more a fact. The front three, absolutely useless. Every time I wanted Ganacho to run forwards, he didn't. He just stood. Every time I kind of wanted him to come towards, like that when I was trying to hoof it forward, he was nowhere to be seen. Saicedo, I'm really starting to think he is not going to be someone who I can have in his team, because he is having zero effect on this game. He's a bad passer. He can barely defend. Cody is having to do it all, but I have to take him off. DeMarco actually did a good job, but Ulrich is still just lower rated. The backline actually did a good job, but that one goal. But we should be scoring at least one. Simulators game. I want to get into this episode. It's annoying because we were actually having such a good episode. We do get back on winning ways. Matty does eventually score this time. It's the fact we hit the bar and the post twice, and then we had a couple of shots that cost deals, and it went straight to him. Literally, we just had no luck in that game. It's like as soon as they scored, our luck was to zero, and we had no chance of winning that match. No chance of even getting back into it. Whatever. Move on. Got a few people leaving out on loan deals as well. Just gonna show you quickly. This is what the youth academy is looking like. These are a few players I picked up over the time. All of them have got banging potentials, in all honesty. So I'm just going through my team. I'm thinking of players who are they players I can basically live without if I sell them. It's a bit of a controversial one, but I'm going to add Francisco Trincao to the transfer list because I'm barely playing him. I've got people like Almeida I can bring back if I need to. And honestly, he doesn't have the big effect when he comes on. He hasn't got the amount of pace I'd want. He is good. He has had really good games for us. But for 36.5, he's 28. I can't see him. He's not really grown much this season either. He's on 80k a week as well. I kind of want to get him out. I can probably get close to nearly 50 to 45 million for him. I'm honestly as well, I'm gonna add Moses Caicedo to the transfer list as well. Controversial, I know, but I've got to be honest, he's disappointed me. When I signed him last year, I honestly thought he was going to be someone who could grow till the end, and he was going to be with us till the end of the series. But playing with him, I just don't like him as in game. I think in real life he's going to be a world-class player. But in this game, in this series, in this save, he's just not the player I need. Kone has come in and done the job I wanted Caicedo to do. And he's fine. He's done really well. He had a couple shaky games to start, but he has really, really exploded into a player. I honestly just want to get a player next to him who matches him. So I'm going to put him, and if I can get these two out, that's nearly 100 million I can spend on a good player. And honestly, we've got Ulrich, who I'm going to probably play for the match until we sell Caicedo. Going to see how he does. But I've also got people like Sanders I can bring back if need be. There's not many other guys I really want to sell. I'm really happy with Ngakia. I think he's solid for now. Obviously, I'd love a better rated right back eventually, but he's quite nicely rated so far. I'm fine with Harding in a minute. He's actually playing quite well. Bennett, he's fine. But we've got quite a few young centre backs who are actually up and coming. Whether we sell one of these left backs, but to be honest, I'm wanting to actually just get him out on loan. Like Wyatt, he's going to probably be my backup left back. I'm probably going to add this guy to the loan list. Because honestly, I want to, even though I've got this many left backs, I just want to get him out on loan until they are maybe like 75 to 80 overall. And then I can sell them. People like Wyatt and Duarte, I know these guys have got they've got potentials. Massive potentials. Think of value-wise as well. I could always put him to a right back position if need be. I'm not going to sell them all. I'm going to make another controversial. We did bring this guy back, but to be honest, he was a very... it was a signing we made for the time. DeMarco, I'm not going to transfer him just yet, but if I do get an offer for him, I'm going to consider it. He is... I love him. I love him as a player. Unfortunately, I think it sort of annoyed me when I got him. I think last time when I trained him to be a centre mid, it didn't take half as long. It took like half a season. We've had him for about a year. We've had him a year now. So, but he has been really good. I like him to come off the bench every now and again. So I'm going to keep him for now. But just keep in mind, if we do get an offer for him, I will be considering it. But apart from that, I'm very happy with everyone else. But we've got a lot of really good... Like, look at that. Alejandro Garnacho's worth 152 million, by the way. A really, really good player he's turned into me. Just, well, we're halfway through the season as well. Let's go through who is the top goal scorer and everything. So, George Massey is the top goal scorer so far with 14 goals, 6 assists. So, 20 goals and assists in 23 games is really not bad at all. Kubo is having a really good season. 11 goals, 16 assists. That's 16 assists in half a season. That is insane to me. And so what's that? 27 goals and assists in 24 games. Guran Crawl, 8 goals, 3 assists. Maybe I'd expect a little bit more from him. Kone, 7 goals, 5 assists. That's actually pretty good. Garnacho, 7 and 7, so 14 goals and assists. Archer, I admit, again, I'm wondering whether we should maybe sell him. If I get an offer for him, maybe I'll consider it. Just because, again, he's not really growing that much. I was hoping he'd be someone who stays a little bit longer. Maybe I'll go and sell him. I kind of do regret selling Ribeiro at the time, but we did get a good offer for him. So, again, there's only certain players in this team I deem untouchable. Garnacho, Massey, Kuo. Even Kubo, I can't really say I'd want to sell ever if he continues how he is, because he has took the role and he has done really well so far. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. In the next episode, we'll get on with the transfer window, and after that, obviously, we'll be getting into a lot more of the season. And without further ado, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next episode. See you later, and bye-bye.